How about you too? What's the word? As you can see, I'm not in my car right now. I'm currently up on the rental thing. We got the Frankenstein currently in the body shop right now, just fixing a couple of things I need to get addressed, including the front bumper, because whoever painted it before did such a terrible job. So all the pieces that were chrome that got painted black, they weren't even chipping off. They were peeling off. So that's currently getting done the right way because car show season is here. And then what else I'm doing to the car? And I'm fixing the driver's side fender. Is the driver's side fender? Yeah. So the driver's side fender is getting fixed as well because that just got rolled out the other day. I put the spacer back in the wheel because after I rolled it, the fender stuck out 2 inches more. So in that case, I really could have went with a 19 by 10 in the front, and I would have been straight with a 265. But it's all good though. The fitment we got now, fucking perfect. Fucking super perfect too. The rim sticks out more than my other wheel. When it tucks in there, it's fucking perfect. You can still fit maybe like three credit cards in there, so we good. One thing I'm still trying to figure out is that the car is still misfiring. I got this other part here. Let's see if I can show you guys without touching the sensor so I don't get it all contaminated before I put it in. But I'll be going to the body shop today to get that joint put in. So there goes part number. I don't know if you guys can see it. Most likely it's probably not going to show up, but the way I usually get my part numbers for the parts that I need is when you go on the car itself, it's going to have a number on there, and that's how I'm able to get the sensors that I need from the dealer. So this is the secondary map sensor. So I just found out my car got 2 of them. And so far I changed 14 sensors on the car, and the car still wants to misfire a little bit, which is unfortunate. But we're trying to get to the bottom of this. I think the only thing that didn't get changed in the engine was the throttle body. But I just did the first map sensor that goes to the air filter that got changed. I did the 4 cam sensors that went on the valve cover, just 2 on each side. I changed the 2 VVT sensors that go underneath the valve cover, and then I changed the 2 intake sensors for the VVT that goes 1 on each head, that goes inside where the plenum is. All that got changed. I did all 6 injectors brand new from the dealer. Coils are brand new. Spark plugs are brand new. The charcoal canister for the vent valve, that's brand new. Like at this point, you can say I got a whole brand new engine. You know, but for the code for the cam sensor, that went away. So that's a good thing. Now we're just trying to figure out this random misfire. And then we're getting like I think it's like a P0 1800 and a P0 1900. If I remember. But it's for the cam, and then we're getting some kind of random misfire. But for cylinder 2 and cylinder 4, which I don't know if you guys remember, but those are 2 cylinders I fixed for they weren't for the initial coils, but they were for the injectors that got fixed. And those got shrink wrap and solder. If I have to, I might have to undo those connections and see if I can make them permanent with the crimp connectors on there. The only issue is that this problem that we have is intermittent. So when I shut the car off and turn the car back on, it goes away. But it happens after like 30 minutes. But then if I'm on the highway, driving for like 3 or 4 hours, it doesn't happen. Unless I slow down and hit the city. Unless maybe there's a possibility that the cat is a little bit on the clock side. which the cats are going to be coming out pretty soon, so I'm not worried about that. You know, that was my plan from the beginning. And I think for future reference, once I take my cat out, if I don't like the way the muffler sounds, because I currently don't like the way it sounds now, then I'm going to swap out the Flowmasters to the Magnaflow. Well, then, to then, YouTube, I'm going to give you guys another update pretty soon. But until we get the car back. Alright, shooting a video. Today is the 1st. I'm dropping off the car at the body shop. But this wheel brand new. As you can see, no damage at all. The only damage is to the fender. The bumper is going to get fixed. So all those screws, well, all those rivets are going to get molded in. Brand new grill piece is going to get replaced. I got a new one coming in, which is going to finish the look of the V8, because the V8 grill, this is it right here. This is the V6. You can tell it's a little skinnier. The V8 one's going to be a little fatter, so it's going to blend in a little more. And it should drop down a little lower, which is going to hide some of that external grill. But if you would have never known, you would have never known. As you can see, that fog light is perfect. This one's going to get replaced pretty soon, which I'm going to do myself. Then eventually, this fender's going to get rolled the same way I rolled this one. And then eventually, new headlights.